Good morning. I think it's the 11th of June. I've just come down to a place called Burdell to do some shopping, and I need to get some mince, so I went to a butcher and I asked if their meat was mRNA free. Looking at the price and looking at the chain of butchers that they were, Angus Meats, I didn't have strong hope, but I thought I'd ask because Woolies was next door, and we know that's not going to be mRNA free or clean or anything. And I know my butcher back home at Shell Harbour, their meat is clean, and you can tell the difference. Sorry, it's a bit warm today. And I went in and asked this guy, the butcher, or maybe he's just a worker, I don't know, is the meat mRNA free? And he started laughing at me. Well, he started laughing. And I said, "Are you laughing at me?" And he said, "Yes." And I said, "Why?" And he said, "I don't know what that is." And he asked the old guy that was there, mate, is it mRNA free? Like, what is that? And the old guy was shaking his head. He didn't even know what that was either. So I explained it, all the stuff that they jab into the cattle, and they're still laughing at me. And I said, "Don't worry, your answer tells me everything." And he kept having a go at me, then he started saying good luck or whatever, and laughing at me. And as I was walking out, I said to him, "Maybe you need to get educated." So I'm a little bit triggered, but I'm surprised also that a butcher doesn't know about the stuff that gets injected into the stuff that they sell, the meat that they sell. So I'm cooking dinner for my friend tomorrow night. I'm going to make a Lebanese dish, and I need a kilo of mince. So looks like I might not have a choice but to get supermarket. I won't buy it from that butcher, even if it's cheaper. I'd rather buy it from a supermarket now. But how rude. Angus Meats in Burdell, Townsville, do not go there. Do not ever, ever, ever go there. Not if you want a bit of respect as a customer. Regardless of the question, regardless of what you're buying, they should always show you respect. If he doesn't know, he could have said, "Sorry, I don't really know what that is. I don't understand. Let me find out." There's a way, there's a way. Now I've got to go doing some shopping. Have a great day. Bye.